Duke Energy taking on Illiana Irrigation in the U-10s. And Dusty, we're getting used to this Illiana Irrigation team. I think it's the second time we've had them in 3 weeks.
Well, we have the U-10 version of this team. Let's clarify, there's a U-13 and a U-10 division of this team. So
Illiana Irrigation will be wearing the navy blue jerseys just like they did on U-13s. U-10s are the same. Duke Energy will be wearing the black uniforms with red letters and numerals, and the white numerals will be Illiana Irrigation. So even if the jersey colors are a little bit difficult to pick out, the numbers will be easy to recognize.
That will be, and the one thing about it I know, it's good to see both teams are sponsored today.
Yeah.
Good to see giving back to the community from both Illiana Irrigation and Duke Energy. I know I've got friends that have dealt with both sides. I've had a parent that worked for Duke Energy for 28 years, so I can tell you how much fun Duke Energy can be sometimes.
Yeah, but Duke Energy, that was at the Gibson County station, right?
She was at Gibson, but that doesn't mean she didn't have people that were at Edwardsport.
Of course.
And of course, if you really think about it, Tom, Gibson, if you were to fly from Vincennes, Gibson's only a 10-minute flight.
Yeah, it's not that far away, absolutely. And so Duke Energy sitting off to our right and Illiana Irrigation off to our left as we're about set to get this one underway. Dusty, are we ready for our first break?
We are ready for our first break. We will tell you our scoreboard this evening is presented by M&M Homes and Roofing. If you're looking for a roof for your house or looking for some general contract work, contact M&M Homes, where they make a house a home. Call 812-891-0007. We have a link on our Facebook page at Full Range Sports on Facebook. We're going to take this time out and we'll be back to start things off. This is Vincennes Youth Soccer on Full Range Sports.
Back once again here at Vincennes Youth Soccer, along with Dustin Fuller. I'm Tom Lee. Good to have you with us. Game number 2 of 3 today. Duke Energy versus Illiana Irrigation. First of 2 in the U-10. We'll be here on Field 6. Again, the field size about the same as in that last game with the girls U-13. About, maybe a 60-yard field with maybe 30 yards wide.
I believe so, and it might be a little more difficult for me, Tom, I will tell you this much, because this is not a normal setup in our broadcast area. We're actually kind of backwards with our truck. So my back is to the field. You get to look forward. So this will be fun. This will be interesting.
Duke Energy is going from right to left. Illiana Irrigation going from left to right. Again, the second time we've seen Illiana Irrigation. We saw the U-13s back in week number 1. Now the first time for the U-10s, but both teams coached by the same man.
Yeah, Nathan Klinger is coaching Illiana Irrigation. If you're not careful, you might just show up with a Brinks truck with money in your vehicle.
Yellow tank top for the goalie for Duke Energy. Red tank top for Illiana Irrigation. We're just about set to get this one kicked off. We're not sure if it's quarters or halves. The referee had not decided within the first 2 minutes before the game.
Well, the other coach is Kyle Doggett, which we saw him. I believe this is like a matchup of games we saw in week 1, except in the U-10 division.
So Duke Energy will have the ball. Actually, Illiana Irrigation will kick up the ball. They're going from right to left. Again, Duke Energy from left to right. So we're about set for this one. And the ball going to be kicked away. Here's Illiana Irrigation 5-on-5. The last game is 3-on-3. This is a 5-on-5 game. Taken up the middle by number 6. They'll try to drive it in. Taken away by number 11. Now number 8 trying to pull it down. Ball kicked away. Number 2 with it. So about 2 or 3 players knocked back into the Illiana Irrigation end. They'll bring it up. Now here's number 8 down the middle of the field trying to take it. Ball players tangle up that time. No call. They'll work it off on the right side. Number 6 down to the corner. Gets a chance at it. He'll be able to keep it and clear it out. To number 11 down the left side. Number 11 hits it off of a player from Duke Energy. And so it'll go as a throw in to Illiana Irrigation. Actually, no, they're going to call a free kick off of a handball. They're going to be called on number 8. They'll go down the middle of the field. Number 8 for Illiana Irrigation. And the navy blue knocked away at time of number 4 at the defense from Duke Energy and knocked away again. It'll be a corner kick coming up.
Word from TJ is that this is 25-minute halves, Tom.
25-minute halves. Okay, so 25-minute halves. They'll kick it off now from the right corner, off the right flag. Here's the ball to the middle. Number 8 hits it and got it knocked away at the defense nicely by Duke Energy. Number 6 trying to clear it out, and they trying to contain it in. Here's Illiana taking it down the right corner, and he'll kick it down to the right end line, trying to center it. The ball knocked out again off of Duke Energy and another corner kick. So Illiana Irrigation will bring it back in. It'll go toward the middle of the field. Kicked away by the goalie. Nice play that time by the Duke Energy goalkeeper. They'll try to clear it out. They will. Down the middle of the field. Turn the ball off to number 6. The redhead number 6 goes off the right side. He's got a little bit of room down that right sideline. Going to try to bring it back to the middle. And number 6 brings it down to the corner. Back to the middle of the field, knocked down by Illiana Irrigation, but still holding on to it. Nice play. Down to the middle of the field, actually through the legs of number 2, but he is able to get the ball down to the middle, and they will clear it out nicely. Outside now to the right corner. Taken there by number 11. He's got some room. Coming off of that left wing. Couldn't get it. Knocked away at the defense by Duke Energy, and he'll bring it down the field. Illiana Irrigation's defenders try to keep it in, and the ball's still in. The ball was not all the way over the line, so number 2 will get it in. The ball has to be all the way over any of the lines for it to count. Back to the middle, number 6 for Duke Energy trying to set. The ball knocked away. Number 2 with it now on the upper left-hand corner. He's going to obviously have a left-hand part. Now number 2, down the middle, number 9. Gets it over in the corner. Number 9 and number 6 kind of battling. 8 make that. Number 6 battling for it. Ball knocked out of play off Duke Energy. Throw for Illiana Irrigation. So coming back the other way. Number 8 in the middle. Now number 11 turning it. Trying to bring it downfield. Does on that right side. Gets it knocked away nicely again by Duke Energy. And the ball loose. Number 8 with it. Turns it back to the middle of the field and now taken away. Here's Illiana Irrigation trying to get a semi-break that time. They do. Now number 11 will look in, and the shot is up and in. Nice poke into the left corner that time. Number 11 did a lot of the work, Dusty, but the number 8 from Illiana Irrigation cleaned it up. It's 1-0.
That was a nice drive there. We'll get a look at that here, as that was just a drive down the field. Here you go. Here's that look. Just going up the field on the left side. Just happens to get a little outside. Got a nice cross in. A wide open net there to make it 1-0 in favor of Illiana Irrigation.
So number 8, that's his first goal, and 11 did a great job of setting it up, though. Here's Duke Energy with the ball in the front. Duke Energy in the black with the red numbers. Back to the middle, number 8 for Duke Energy trying to turn it. Nice spin move down the middle. Couldn't get it away, though, taken by Illiana Irrigation. Up the right side, will not keep it in play. Duke Energy with the throw right in front of us. Number 3 will look in. Number 3 will throw it in. Nice throw that time. He'll bring it in off of number 8. Now number 2 with it. Turns it. Got the ball knocked away. He'll go middle to number 8. Here's number 8 down the middle of the field. Spin move to number 6 up the left side. Trying to get it down. Illiana Irrigation with the steal, though, off of the left side. Here's number 11 again, trying to do the same thing he did just a minute ago. This time a little bit off, and it'll be a goal kick. Looks like he's trying to do the same thing that time, Dusty, and just mishit it.
Yeah, you have that happen sometimes, but a nice idea.
Got some instruction this time from his assistant coach over on the sideline. Now the goal kick. Out to number 2. Now to number 8 from Illiana Irrigation. Takes it away. Kicked away nicely at number 4. There's a nice poke into the Illiana Irrigation end. They'll work it back to the middle of the field. Taken by number 8. Center forward gets it back away. Now Duke Energy, number 4 again. Doesn't get any further than him. The big defender kicks it out onto the left sideline. Ball out of bounds. Throw in for Illiana Irrigation. Not a great throw-in, but he's able to get away with it. Number 8 off of the side and kicked away by Duke Energy on that far side. That would be Duke Energy's left. And now the Illiana Irrigation's right down the middle of the field. Knocked away, but to the defense from Illiana Irrigation, they will contain in. Back to number 11. Here's 11 down the middle. Knocked away nicely again at the defense with number 4. Using his size that time on the defense. Middle of the field, number 8. The redheading, 1-on-3. He's going to go to the left side. He got it down to the left corner. Tried to keep it going. Doesn't have anybody really in support. Now you get somebody in the middle. Tried to go to number 8. The ball loose in the middle and kicked away by the goalie. He couldn't hold on to it, though. Ball loose in the middle, and it's cleared away. And a whistle. We'll see what this whistle is going to be.
We might have had a handball in the penalty box.
It's going to be a free kick. It will be against Duke Energy. Make that, and Illiana Irrigation will clear their end. So the kick out by the goalie to number 2. Nice kick that time, and a nice pass to go up to the front. Here's 11 again. Got it knocked away. Good play by the defense that time from Duke Energy, and kicked away by Illiana Irrigation's goalkeeper right at the top of his area. Number 8 down the middle to number 3, and the ball knocked away. Number 4 trying to get a foot on it. Did, but not too far. The ball taken away by Duke Energy. Now nice play. Again, number 6 trying to bring it in down the left sideline. Now number 11 trying to get it back to the middle. 6, nice play of knocking it away. It's going to go out of play, or is it? It's still in. Still in. Down to 11, down the middle. Here's a shot and another goal. 11 put it back in the middle, and a second goal for Illiana Irrigation. The first time it was number 8 getting that one. The other time this was the right winger. I'm trying to catch the number. And Dusty, the player over there, I believe number 2, I'll have to take a look at it. He was able to put it in, or did he? I thought he scored.
I thought he did too. No, looking at the replay, that was.
So did they call
apparently
a penalty?
That was not a goal.
They called penalty, or did they call something? Whatever it is.
I might have just went wide.
Well, I don't know. Substitutes in.
I'm gonna go through this clip here.
By the way, number 3 was the one who took that shot. But however they called it, they did not call a goal, which means it is still 1-0.
We're going to watch it here. We're going to watch this in super slow-mo.
Okay.
I'm going to speed it up to the point that we're questioning. That went just to the outside.
Okay, so it just missed from our angle. I thought it had gone in. So a goal kick coming up, still 1-0. Illiana Irrigation. I thought he scored that. The ball taken out the middle. Now it's going to go back to the middle. Nice save made that time by the Duke Energy goalie.
Thanks to the guys in the truck for slowing it down, going a little slower than we do.
That was really good. So Illiana Irrigation with it, leading at 1-0. Still number 11 back to the middle and cleared away by Duke Energy and cleared back in. And the ball's going to go wide, and that will definitely be a goal kick. I don't know how I got fooled.
It's not just you. I got it too. So
so it must have hit the side netting just on the outside of that right post.
However, the guys that did not get fooled are sitting in a big semi somewhere.
Yeah, beautiful. All right, here's the ball taken away by Duke Energy down the middle of the field, and they'll take, I think, my binoculars more. I think 11 with the ball up the middle. That ball is going to go out of play, and it'll be another goal kick. That just shows you I need my binoculars more.
I understand. You know, I used to be dead set against the binoculars, but I couldn't believe how many of the pros actually use binoculars nowadays.
Well, like I said, I'm getting older. That's all there is to that. You know, so can't use them in basketball, but when you're outside, it really does help. They're going to kick it away, taken by 11, and the shot is up and in. That one is in. Number 11 with his first goal, and that makes it 2-0. The goalie tried to clear it, but he kicked it forward. He couldn't kick it a second time, but had somebody else touching it, and the first one to touch it was number 11 and put it right into the center of the net.
Yeah, just not a good kick, and 11 there took advantage of the opportunity. That's why it's 2-0.
So 2-0 to score. Illiana Irrigation leading Duke Energy at 25-minute halves here in this game.
By the way, our scoreboard presented by M&M Homes and Roofing.
Want to thank again the Moores, Chelsea and Eric Moore, for their help in sponsoring the scoreboard. The ball knocked away. Number 4 going to clear it. It just goes right to him. Nice sweeper play that time. Number 2, handball that time. It came up on his arm. I don't think he expected it, but it came up on his forearm, and a free kick going to come up for Duke Energy. So number 6 over there kind of directing traffic, and he'll try to take that shot. Number 6 puts it in the middle. Knocked away at time by Ileana Irrigation. Nobody really here for Duke Energy. And the ball knocked away to the sweeper. Nice play at time by number 4. He's been very active with that right foot. Duke Energy down the middle, got it knocked away. The ball loose, taken again by Ileana, and number 4 clears it again and cleared back in now by Ileana Irrigation. Number 4 trying to turn it, does. Can he get it out of there? Still trying to, and taken away by Ileana Irrigation. They'll try to turn the ball against Duke Energy defense. Back to the middle of the field, and the ball taken dead time by Duke Energy. And instead of letting his goalie have it, he is able to clear it out now. Number 6 tripped over the ball. Now Ileana Irrigation gets it back. Number 5 up the middle to number 8. Here's number 8 back to the middle of the field. Ball loose, taken there again by Duke Energy. Here's number 3 off the right side, trying to go against number 5. Number 3 with it again, back to the middle of the field. Number 4 gets that big boot on it, and he's able to clear it to the goalie, who kicks it back into play. Substitution for Ileana Irrigation. Number 3 about ready to come back in. He'd scored a goal earlier, or actually thought he had, and it did get just wide. Number 11 back to the middle, gets it for Ileana. Here's a left side shot, saved by the goalie. He's done a great job of getting the ball in front. That time, though, he tried to take the shot, and the goalie made the save. Number 6 put his hand up that time, and no call. And the ball in the middle, and a shot, and it goes over. That ball bounced right in front of the goalie for Duke Energy, Dusty, and he's able to parry it over the top of the crossbar.
Lucky break there, but that's going to bring up a corner. Today's game presented by Goodwin Stevers Funeral Home, there for you when you need them the most. In Vincennes and Washington. Learn more by going online to GoodwinSteversFH.com, or at Vincennes, call 812-882-5900.
So number 8 will take the corner kick. That is on the left flag up to the middle of the field, and he knocked it out. So that was on the left side on the left flag, and the ball out of play, and it'll go to Duke Energy on a throw, I believe. Yes. So Duke Energy will throw it in right in front of the fans over there on that side. Bunch of people with lawn chairs enjoying the day and enjoying some youth soccer this afternoon here at the youth soccer complex in Vincennes. They'll throw it in, and a whistle, and I think they're going to get an illegal throw in. Looked like it because it looked like one hand maybe a little bit in front of the other because the ball kind of twisted out of his hand. So they'll try it again. That one's better. They'll work it in play. Number 6 with it, trying to turn. Got it past 2 players, trying to get it from 6 to Ileana Irrigation. 6 gets it in the middle, and a save made. Number 3 was right there on the doorstep. The goalie made a really nice save. Ball to the middle, taken there by number 2. Down the middle of Duke Energy, got some room this time. Number 6 in front. 6 trying to tie his game up. The shot, and it's just wide. Nice save. Actually, it's 2-0. He tried to make it 2-1 and almost did. Nice save by the Ileana Irrigation goalkeeper. Number 6 on the turn, though. 6 down the middle. They'll try to turn it. They will. Number 8 now with it. And cleared in by the defense from Duke Energy and cleared back out by Ileana Irrigation and taken by Duke Energy. Number 4 down the middle of the field. They'll turn the ball. It'll be number 8 for Ileana off the right side. And knocked away by Duke. Nice play at time by the Duke Energy defense to stop that ball. They're trying to get it out. And they'll try to clear it. Instead in the middle, they have trouble getting it out. Now they do. Number 4 up to number 3. Now in the middle of the shot, and it's parried out of bounds by the goalie from Duke Energy. Be a corner kick coming up. It was right on his near post, Dusty. He couldn't really take any chances. He had to knock it out.
Tough break, but gives him the opportunity to set up defensively.
Number 11 will come in. He'll take that corner. That is from the right flag on the left side of the field from what you're watching on the camera. Here's 11 down the middle, knocked away at Tama Duke Energy, so knocked away at the defense. Taken there by number 8 from Duke Energy. Number 8 will bring it back. It's stolen away the time by, again, and the shot, it goes in. It goes past the goalie and went in. Number 11, I believe, Dusty got that one. That makes it 3-0.
A beautiful goal there, and just like that, it's a 3-0 contest.
So Duke Energy will see another goalkeeper come in now for Illiana Irrigation, this time wearing the yellow tank. So both goalkeepers now with yellow tank tops. Looks like they're going to be switching goalkeepers as well for Duke Energy here in just a second as well. 3-0 Illiana Irrigation leads it here in the first half of play. 25-minute halves. They'll go wide, taken by Duke Energy. Number 4 this time up front turns on the ball, goes back to the defense, and the defense trying to bring it in. Number 8 does to number 4. Number 4 has played defense. He's been really, really good back there. Now he's playing up front on that wing. Down the middle of the field, knocked away. Taken by Duke Energy at the defense. They'll try to clear it upfield. They didn't get too far. Number 3 with it, and now picked up by the goalie. Good job of dominating his box that time, and he'll come out and kick it away. Nice kick. Taking by number 2 back to the middle of the field, and here's number 8. Knocked away again by number 8 from Duke Energy. They'll bring it back in the middle, now kicked in by number 5 from Illiana Irrigation and cleared out, and he'll clear it out of play. Throw it now for Illiana Irrigation again, leading at 3-0, and we're going to see a goalie change coming up right now. 1 yellow tank top taken away and 1 yellow tank top going in. Number 1 about to come in for Illiana Irrigation as well. So Duke Energy, here's a throw. Back to the middle. The shot is up, and it just goes wide. Right across the goal mouth. Illiana, they'll got another shot at it. Goalie tries to bring it in, and the ball loose. The goalie is out, so back in the middle. They can't get the shot away. Duke Energy trying to clear it, and they can't. Now they do. They finally poke it out of play, so that one averted. Here's number 8. A break for Illiana Irrigation down to the right corner. He got the soccer ball, brings it back outside. Now knocked away. Nice point, number 6 from Duke Energy. He's played really well today. He'll get past a couple of players, and the ball knocked out of play, and a throw in for Illiana Irrigation. But number 6, really nice play, skillfully down that left side.
Beautiful play there.
Substitution, number 1 comes in, number 5 comes out. So both teams now do have 1 substitute with a 5-on-5 game. To bring it down the front, it'll be taken there by Duke Energy, and the ball loose. So throw in for Illiana Irrigation, I do believe, back in the Illiana Irrigation end. So throw it over the half line. Number 2 knocked it off his head, and Duke Energy will get it back. So Duke Energy will come in. We're about to have a substitute, it looks like. Number 0 standing there on the sideline for Duke. He has not come in yet, though. Ball loose, Illiana Irrigation down the middle of the field. That should be an easy save for the goalie. It is. So it looks like he's going to punt it out. He does. Nice punt near the center of the field. Taken by Duke Energy down the middle. They'll go off the left side. Number 4 trying to chase it. Does. Gets it past number 11. He's got a chance at poke to the goalie, though, and he's able to make the save. So 3-0 to score. Not a long kick. Tried to get number 11 off on that right side, but taken away by number 6 from Duke Energy, who's been really good on their left wing. Taken in the middle, number 8. Number 8 back on the side. Knocked away by number 2, and it looked like number 3 actually. They'll bring it back on the left side again, and the ball loose. It'll go over the line, and it'll be a goal kick, I do believe it is. 3-0 to score now. Illiana Irrigation leading it, and Dustin Fuller, number 11, has really done a good job, really, in Irrigation of setting up those goals.
That he has. He's done an excellent job, and I know we're getting down to about 7 minutes left in the half.
So yard keeping time. Thank you. Here's the ball middle. Duke Energy getting it. The ball loose, taken away by Duke Energy now off of Illiana Irrigation. They'll bring it down the right side, and Illiana Irrigation tried to save it. Can't do it. Number 11 tried to turn it back into play and couldn't. Throw it for Duke Energy. They'll throw it in, taking on number 1, now to number 0, back to the middle of the field. They tried to clear, they can't. Taking on number 8, he's got a chance. Comes in, takes a shot, and scores it. 4-0 Illiana Irrigation. He took the ball right down the middle of the field. He slotted it from the center of the goal right toward the left post and able to make it a 4-0 game.
Here's that goal again, Tom, just getting out there, getting it punched out there, and 8 took advantage of his opportunity, got in, and that's why it's a 4-0 score.
And that's his second goal of the game. So he got the first one and he got the last one. Number 4 for Duke Energy trying to turn it. Gets it to number 8. They'll bring it off the right. Actually, 6 make that to bring it off the right side. Knocked away. Taken away by Duke Energy. They'll bring it off the right side. Taking there by number 3. Now to number 6 or 8. Make that up the middle of the field. 6 now trying to get it down the middle of the field. And Illiana Irrigation turns it. Nice play by number 11. Good tactics that time trying to bring it up the right side. Looks up the middle to number 8. Here's number 8 off the right. They'll bring it back to the middle. Try to get a shot. Does. And the goalie able to clean it up that time and keeps it at a 4-0 game. So the goalie going to kick it away. Middle knocked away by Iliana Irrigation, but picked off by Duke Energy's number 4. He'll try to clear it. Now it goes back to middle, knocked out of play. And let's see what we got. I think a goal kick, and the referee was checking her watch, but Dusty, we've still got, according to your watch, about 5-6 minutes left in the first half.
5 minutes and 18 seconds, roughly.
So that's roughly, again, the official time kept by the referee on the field. Ours is unofficial. Back to the middle of the field. Taken away that time of number 8 on the left side. Number 8 up the middle of the field, and the ball loose and picked off by the goalkeeper. Cleaned that one up well. Kept it a 4-0 game. Here's a kick up the middle. Number 3 trying to bring it back in. He kind of was a hopeful kick. That one split off to the right. They'll get it back to the middle, and the goalie makes the save that time as well. Came up with one hand and able to get on it.
Nice job by the keeper there.
So the goalkeeper will kick it away.
This game so far has been pretty dominated by Iliana Irrigation.
Yeah, they've been playing a lot of time at their end. Number 4, though, trying to bring it up. Well, he's got a boot on him. Watch the shot. The shot going to go wide. Corner kick coming up for Duke Energy. Number 4 looked like he wanted to wind up and put that big boot in it, but number 11 was able to knock it out of play. And a corner kick coming up now for Duke Energy on the right side, right corner.
I like that drive there by number 4. We were just talking that they were a little down when it comes to having the ball on their side of the pitch, but here's an opportunity.
Number 6, who's been impressive as well, going to kick this ball in. So they'll try to put it in the middle of the play, and he does. Right to number 4. Tried to turn on it, couldn't do it. The ball loose, picked up by the goalkeeper. May have taken a boot for his efforts, but it looks like he's no worse for the wear, and he'll kick it away. Again, the wind right now going cross from where we are in the near side to the far side. Number 1 trying to get it. Story by Duke Energy. A little bit better stuff out of Duke Energy right now, playing more in the Iliana end. But taking on number 1, and he actually went right over top of it. Ball still loose. I think he got a kick for his efforts and still got away with it and scored.
You're going to tell me he's going to trip on the ball and score on this, Tom?
Absolutely.
We're going to take a look at this from the beginning.
Well, that was one of the best goals of the year that we have seen. Now, he tripped on the ball, Dusty. You're exactly right.
Yeah, there's the trip. He just overplayed it there. Somehow got up. It was a battle for it. He got the ball and just put it home. Give credit where it's due.
I tell you what, he didn't quit on that one for sure, and that makes it a 5-0 game. Here's 0 for Duke Energy. Back on the right side to be taken away by Iliana Irrigation again. Number 1, the one who just scored that amazing goal, back onside. Now number 8 tried to clear it to the middle and taken there by Iliana. Here's 11, the shot and a save made, and it's going to go off the post and off his foot and into the goal for 6-0. Dusty, that was kind of interesting. The ball, actually, the goalie couldn't come up with it cleanly. It hit the post and unfortunately ricocheted off of his foot and in the goal for 6-0.
That's a tough break. A reminder, our coverage of Vincennes Youth Soccer presented by First Vincennes Savings Bank. Local people making local decisions, a real community bank with locations on Kimmel Road and North 6th Street. Also ATMs throughout Knox County. First Vincennes Savings Bank, a real community bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, and proud supporter of Vincennes Youth Athletics.
And Iliana Irrigation up by a 6-0 score now with a couple of goals just in the last couple of minutes. And what do we have? Looks like a possible foul here, and they'll bring it back to the middle of the field.
We got a couple minutes left.
They're going to re-kick it. Okay, that's what they're going to do. So they didn't kick it properly, so they'll re-kick. So the ball is kicked, and it'll be taken by number 4 up the middle of the field. Taken by Iliana Irrigation. Now the ball knocked back in the middle, and a save made by the goalie. Nice kick in the middle that time. He's trying to find somebody on space. That's number 11. He does come up with it. And the ball loose, and they're going to call him out of play. It'll be a throw to Duke Energy, down by a 6-0 score. He'll throw it up the middle. Number 1 with it. Knocked away. Taken away that time by Duke Energy. 0 up the middle of the field. They're trying to bring it in. They do. They got the ball now to number 4. They'll bring it in. He's going to try to take a shot. He thought about it, but knocked off the play nicely by the defense from Illiana Irrigation. It's stolen away by them.
Nice job defensively getting back on that play.
And who is that? Number 11. Best player in the field so far. He'll put it up in the middle and try to make a centering pass. Does. Number 2, but knocked away nicely by number 8 from Duke Energy. Nice defensive play there. Turns on it. Tries to go up the middle, and the save made. That time he fell right on top of it. Couldn't tell who took that shot, but the goalie did a good job of making himself big on the ground and making that save. And that goalie, by the way, is number 6. Or actually, no, it isn't. He's about to come in. It was the goalie who was there a second ago. 6 will be coming in, it looks like, to play in goal for Duke Energy here in a minute. Ball taken by Zero. Zero up the left side. It's going to go back. Taken away by number 8. They'll work it off the middle of the field. Now here's number 11. He gave it away. 11 down the left side. Going to give it off to number 2. Back to the middle of the field. Knocked away, too. Almost put a hand out there. He did, actually. They're calling a handball. And that is going to be the half regardless. So at the half, 6-0 to score as Illiana Irrigation leads it over Duke Energy and Dustin Fuller. We saw a little bit of everything from Illiana Irrigation in that first half.
I thought we did, and I thought there were some plays defensively that were made from Duke Energy. Just they've got to turn that into positive momentum the other way.
They're starting to. You're seeing them come down a little bit more in their offensive end there at the end of that first half, but actually they still need a little bit just more polish. I mean, Illiana Irrigation's got a couple of great athletes, and so we'll talk about that and more when we come back after this break. You're listening to Vincennes. Actually, you're watching Vincennes Youth Soccer from the Vincennes Youth Soccer Complex from Full Range Sports. Back once again here at the Vincennes Youth Soccer Complex. You are watching Vincennes Youth Soccer, second of 3 today, right here on Full Range Sports at fullrangesports.com. Along with Dustin Fuller, I'm Tom Lee. It is good to have you with us. And Dusty, 6-0 right now. Illiana Irrigation leads it. But I tell you what, for both teams, there are a couple, 3 kids who have really been impressive.
I thought so. I mean, we're seeing good things from both sides. Yes, the score is 6-0. We'll say, yes, that's the case. However, you're seeing good things from both sides. You're seeing some great play from the keeper. And some of those shots were kind of hard to defend.
So, once again, I tell you what, I still thought the best player on the team right now is on the field, McDonough, number 11 for Illiana Irrigation, yes. Because when the ball was on his feet, you knew something good could happen. And we've seen that a lot of times in this first half. Yeah,
and I'm going to go back to this one goal. This is about perseverance.
Okay, the number 1 goal.
This is where you trip, you fall, you get back up. Yes, number 1 scored this. He just found a way to make it happen. That's called perseverance, and that's something you can't teach.
Yeah, and I agree. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, you get that on this level. I mean, like I said, I was kind of surprised, too, I'll be honest with you, that he was able to pick that ball up. He was able to find a clearance, and all you find a clearance on that left side heading down toward the left goal. He was able to take it down the middle of the field and get a really nice shot off into the right corner to score it.
I thought it was a great play, and honestly, there were a lot of great goals in that first half from Illiana Irrigation.
And I'll tell you what now, Duke Energy, though, they trail 6-0, but in the second quarter of that first half of play, but the last 10 minutes, I think they really started to find their footing as far as getting into the Illiana Irrigation end. They haven't scored, but they started to look a little bit dangerous.
Yeah, I was going to say they're starting to work on attacking a little more, and that's something they have to work on.
So once again, both teams right now at halftime, they're sitting right in front of us, and I saw a couple of kids actually look up as they were doing this. Again, the second time we've seen an Illiana Irrigation team, first time for the U-10s. And I tell you what, right now, though, they've been very impressive with their soccer skills and tactics as they showed that they lead 6-0. Illiana Irrigation will kick it off beginning the second 25 minutes of play. So, again, it will be – actually, Duke Energy will kick it off. My apology. So, Duke Energy will kick it off to begin this second half of play, the final 25 minutes. Dusty's got his handy timer going as well. Ball knocked away, taken away by number 1. They'll bring it in quickly from Illiana. Here's number 1 down the middle. He gets it knocked away, though, and out of play, and it'll be a corner, I believe. To the right side of the field on the left corner flag, number 1 will kick it for the corner kick. And I tell you, Duke Energy with a very, very high, now they bring it back a little bit. They had a very high wall that time. Now they'll bring it back a little bit more into the penalty area. Number 1 will kick it. He'll go down the middle. It'll be knocked away by Duke Energy. Let's see if they can clear it. They do. They'll bring it down the field and knock back in. And taken away the time. The player who is number 6 for Duke Energy, the one who gets it, right back to the center of the goal, and now he'll kick it away. Nice kick. Oh, man, that was a good kick. Against a crosswind that time, blowing over to the way that the ball was going on that right side. It'll be out of bounds, actually, the far side make that. And number 8 will bring it in. That was Duke Energy's right. Now, Illiana Irrigation to their left will bring it down to number 11. We mentioned how dangerous he was. He'll bring it down to that left wing again. Brings it to the middle, down this line. He'll center it, and it's knocked away. Here's number 2 back to the middle. The shot, and it's going to be a save made. The goalie had a little bit of trouble getting it, but was able to pick it off and save the goal. So he'll kick it away again. He had a pretty good kick the first time. Pretty good punt there. Now they'll bring Duke Energy's players back in respect of his kicking ability. He gets it downfield. Nice kick up the middle of the field, taking there by number 8. Number 8 for Illiana Irrigation. The ball loose and taken away by number 6. Actually, number 8, excuse me. Number 6 is in goal right now for Duke Energy. Actually, they'll bring it back outside. Into the middle, Illiana with it again. Here's number 1. He'll put it in the middle. Save made that time. Right off his feet. He's able to get it out quickly. Taken there by Duke Energy. They'll try to lift it in front. They will, but taken back by number 6. And Duke Energy, number 11, takes it away. In front of goal, it's going to be knocked off by the player, but 11 gets it back. He'll shot, and big save. Oh, what a great save made. He had that far corner dead to rights, and the goalie made a great hand save to get back in front of it and make it. And here's the kick, another nice boot down the middle of the field. And taken away by Illiana Irrigation in their own defensive end. Number 8 up the middle of the field. And here's 11 again, right side. Actually to his left, make that down the middle, centering pass number 1. He'll try to get it, knocked away. Knocked away by Duke Energy, but it spun back into Illiana Irrigation's possession. And knocked away again by Duke Energy. Here's Illiana Irrigation, number 2, down the middle of the field. They'll work it off the right. Here's number 1, back to 11, down the middle, knocked away again at the defense. Here's 11, down the left corner. Tries to bring it to the middle, and the ball knocked out of play. Goal kick, I think. We'll find out. Yep, it will be a goal kick. Tell you what, that save that kid, the red-headed kid is what I'm going to call him, number 6 for Duke Energy when he's in his regular uniform and not wearing that tank top, that yellow tank top. Boy, that was a wonderful save.
That was a beautiful save.
So he'll kick it away now on the goal kick, and he hits it down the middle of the field. It's taken by Ileana Irrigation. Back again, but Duke Energy taking it now. Ileana with it, number 1 off the left side. Knocked away, actually right side, make that down the middle, knocked off of number 4, and it'll be a corner kick coming up. Number 11 will take the corner. And so he will bring it in. This will be a corner kick from the right flag on the right side of the field. To the middle, knocked away that time by the back of one of the players of Duke Energy. Turned his back to it, made the hit. Off this number 1, he'll get it back again this time on the right side. Number 1 back to the middle of the field, knocked away, and still loose. Number 6 with it, and this time the goalie will come in and get it. Not a very strong shot, and that was a nice save that time. A pretty easy one, but a good save anyway by the goalkeeper from Duke Energy. So he'll kick it again. He's got a pretty good boot. He showed it that time. That one all about half field. Bounces forward. Going to be taken by Ileana Irrigation at the defense and taken away by number 8. They'll bring it in, and the save made at the top and cleared away. Nice play by the goalie to keep it up and where the Ileana Irrigation player is able to make the play. So go down the left side is taken by number 11. 11 down the left side. He's got some room on the end line. He'll bring it up the middle, and it's out of play. It should be a goal kick. Nope, they call a corner. So they called a corner on that one, so it'll be a corner kick for Ileana Irrigation. Number 11 this time from the left flag on the right side of the field. The ball in the middle. It's going to hit off the post. The outside of the post, taken by number 1. He almost scored that thing. It just barely missed off the outside of the post. Number 2, back to the middle, knocked away at the defense. Another shot, hit by number 4, and he'll knock it out. He hit it off an Ileana player and back in play. Here's number 6 with the shot, went wide. He went for that far post that time, trying to catch the goalie out of position, and went just wide. So, Dusty, we've seen a really nice set of shots, and Duke Energy's defense really holding up well.
That it is, and honestly, both teams playing a lot differently in the second half, playing a little more oomph in it, if you will.
So number 1 with it down that right side against number 4 defensively. Here's number 6 in the middle. Ball loose on the floor, taken there by Duke Energy and cleared away. And it'll be taken by number 11 from Ileana Irrigation. Off that left side, back to the middle of the play. The shot, and it's going to be hit at the defense. Back to the middle and taken away by number 1. He'll bring it back to the middle. Number 6 make that. He'll bring it back to the middle, tried to shoot. Ball taken away by Duke Energy. Ileana Irrigation also on it. Number 1 tried to bring it in. The goalie makes that save. And so the goalie will kick it away. And a kick. That one bounced up there. It's going to go out of play near midfield. And we're going to see number 3 for Ileana Irrigation come in here in just a second. Number 6 will bring it in. So number 3 will make his entrance. Number 6 throws it in. He'll go out the right side. Number 11. He's got room on that right wing. He'll try to bring it to the middle. Centering pass stolen away nicely by Duke Energy. Taken back now down to the middle, and the centering pass, somebody there. Now number 8 takes it on the left wing. Back to the middle. Tries to shoot it. Does and scores. 7-0 now. Ileana Irrigation has scored that time. Dusty again in the box on the left side. He's able to find again that far right post.
And sometimes that's how it works, and sometimes you fall in love with the post, and you'll get to see it here as they just find it after squaring back up for it, just inside it, and boom, 7-0.
Number 8, by the way, scored that goal, and so he was able to take advantage of the Duke Energy guys couldn't quite get it out of their end, and Ileana Irrigation turned to make that goal to make it a, 7-0, I believe. So
yes.
Here's the middle play, taken by 11. Got another shot at it. That one right at the goalie, though. He made the save.
And this is not on the keeper, for the record. Keeper doing excellent work.
That is, yeah, I agree with that, absolutely. Here's the ball knocked out. He tried to go to number 4 from Duke Energy. The ball stayed in play. He was able to keep it. Actually fell over the ball, but was able to keep it in play. Number 8 did. To the middle of the field. 11 tried to pounce on it. Now does. On that right side, he's going to shoot it. The ball off the goalie's legs. And again, Duke Energy getting it out or trying to. The ball loose in the middle of the field. And it's taken there in the mix by number 11 on the left side. Shot, and he got another one. Number 11 hits it again into the left corner, or right corner, actually, from the left side, and it's 8-0.
It's just all about angles.
Yeah, that one was definitely.
Kids may not understand this, and I understand, but it's all about what angle you're going at. Like, in baseball, you talk about launch angles. In soccer, you talk about angles. It's geometry, in a sense.
Yep, I agree. Here's the ball in the middle of the field, taken by number 8. Now trying to go to number 9. Couldn't do it. Back to number 1. He'll try to shoot it, and a save made. Nice save that time. He was able to come up on that ball and hit it right into his body. Nice save by the Duke Energy keeper. So he'll just throw it out there to number 4. It tries to clear it. Number 1 hit it, though. Now it goes wide and taken by the goalie. He's able to get it right near the side of the goalie box. The goal box, and was able to bring it down. He'll kick it away this time, and a nice kick down the middle, trying to go to number 4, I believe, and it'll be right in the area taken by the goalie. Knocked out nicely that time. Trying to go actually to number 8, who is there. Ball loose in the middle of the field. Number 8 down the right side. Tries to turn on it, taken away by Iliana Irrigation. Again, nice play by number 11. He'll bring it down the right side. Actually, make that left. He'll go left side down the middle of the field, centering pass to number 3 down the middle. Knocked away by number 4 on the defense. Taken out there by number 8. He'll put it back in the middle, and he'll shoot it wide. So, goal kick coming up on the goalie's left for Duke Energy. Kind of like what Iliana Irrigation is doing, though, Dusty, because they're taking advantage of their opportunities and they're really building them up.
Right, they are. I know Duke Energy's trying to do things as well, just hasn't worked out.
Number 1 down the middle, knocked away. It's going to go out for a throw, I believe. Did it go out over the end line? It's in an area that's kind of tough to see. We'll see if they call it a throw in or if they call it a corner kick. We'll find out.
I believe they're going toward the corner.
Wind is whipping right now across field. It's really coming from behind us across the field from the near side to the far side. They did call it a throw in. Number 6 with it. Back to the middle of the field. Knocked away. Taken away by number 1. Number 1 back to the middle of the field. Will try to get the shot and could not do it. Now still holds on to it. Falls down. As taken away that time by Duke Energy. Now back in by Iliana Irrigation. And cleared out by the defense from Duke Energy. Number 4 got another big foot on it. Back outside. It'll be taken by number 6. 6 turns up the middle. Puts it in the middle. Knocked away again. Kind of pinball style. Now it goes back in and goes wide. Just wide off of the left post and just wide near the left post. And so number 4 that time it looked like a pinball flipper trying to get it out of there, and it came back in with a little more velocity than it went out.
Nice
Again,
effort there.
Just wide. 8-0 to score. Iliana Irrigation. The ball knocked away. Number 6 tried to get up and get it. Does. He'll bring it off of the left side, down that left wing, down to the middle of the field. Centering pass back to the top. Number 1 looks to drive it, and number 4 trying to clear it. Does, but 1 still gets it. Got a shot, and he scores. Got a 5-yard shot that time into the left corner. Dusty, and it made it 9-0.
Well, I talked about this a moment ago being geometry. Basically, you have to notice where the goalie is not. You have to kind of do a little mathematical equation in your head. You don't realize it when you have to talk about angles in a sense, but this is just looking at the angle. It's not a very easy angle for the goalie at that point, and you get in.
You get that diagonal shot, and like I said, you're going away from the goalie, going to his right. And so that's a tough play for a goalkeeper, and that time he's able to get the score. 9-0 to score now. Iliana Irrigation leading it to go up the left side. Number 8 brings it in. And number 4 controls it, going up the right side, trying to get it away from number 6. Does, but it hits his own player, 0 that time. And they'll go up to the right side. It's in the middle, and it's off the post, and it'll be out of play. Hit the outside of the post and bounced out of play. It'll be a goal kick coming up. So a little bit of a limp right now, it looks like, for number 4, but it looks like he'll stay in.
Playing through it.
Here's the kick, and we take him at number 8. He'll try to clear it off of the player from Iliana Irrigation, number 6. Actually, 0, did that play. And he'll turn it back in. Taken away that time by Duke Energy actually now the ball loose. Iliana Irrigation gets it back loose again. And about 3 or 4 players from each team there that time just trying to get rid of it. And number 6 with it. Back in the game after being in goal. He'll bring it back into the center of the field, and the ball knocked away and almost scored. A deflected play that time by number 11. He tried to take away from number 6, did so, but did it just wide. Iliana Irrigation still a 9-0 game. He'll kick it away. It'll be taken by 0. He'll bring it out. Got it knocked away again. Stolen away again. Get back in the middle and another goal. That makes it 10-0. And number 11 that time with the headband able to make the goal. Boy, that was a really bad angle.
10-0 our score, and that's on the M&M Homes scoreboard, M&M Homes and Roofing scoreboard, and just another nice-looking goal.
Actually, I said number 10 on 11. I meant number 6 that time, the guy with the headband able to get that score. 10-0 the score now. The Iliana Irrigation leading it. Number 6 trying to bring it into the middle, and is taking it back by number 11 now with it. Up to number 8 down the left sideline, and he'll kick it back to the middle of the field. Number 4 tried to clear it, does. Back to the middle. Number 6 tried to get it. And now it's brought back to the middle of the field, and Iliana Irrigation gets it back. Boy, this half has been played in Iliana Irrigation's, offensive end, the Duke Energy defense. Here's number 11. Back to the middle of the field, taken by number 6. He'll try to clear it. He will down the middle and knocked in. That time by Iliana Irrigation, but Duke Energy gets it back, trying to make a run at it here. Here's number 8. Back to the middle, and number 6 knocked away by number 11 on the defense, and number 4 trying to get a big foot, or number 0 trying to get a big foot, couldn't do it. Off the right side, the ball loose, and here's the ball in the middle, and knocked away. Iliana Irrigation with it again. Back to the middle, he'll try to bring it in. Number 11 on that angle, and missed it just wide, but the ball back in the middle, the rebound, and cleared away by Duke Energy. Back to number 8 down the middle, ball tipped away and over the line, and it'll belong to a corner kick, actually, for Iliana Irrigation.
Coming up on about 10 minutes left in this one. A reminder, today's youth soccer coverage on Full Range Sports presented by Goodwin Funeral Home. There for you when you need them the most. 6th and Broadway Streets of Vincennes. Also on 21st and State in Washington.
Corner kick, a nice one that time, knocked away by the defense from Duke Energy. Number 6 here to get a leg on it. Knocked down a play and a throw in coming up for Duke Energy. Number 0 going to look to throw it in. So 0 throws it in, goes over his head. He'll throw it right into number 6. Number 6 brings it down the side. The ball loose on the ground. Number 0 brings it back, and the ball going to be cleared out by the goalie. So go number 1. He'll go number 1 on the left. Down the middle of the field, taken by 0, and number 4 clears it. That's a big defensive line with 4 and 0 both back there. The ball is loose and out of bounds, and it'll belong to Iliana Irrigation. Ball knocked away. Number 11 back to the middle of the field, and number 4 trying to clear it, and now the goalie snags it. He'll kick it away. Ground ball up to the half field line, taken away by Iliana Irrigation. They'll try to put it back in. That ball loose, and the goalie comes over on it again. Now a clear out to be quick. Now going to number 8. He'll bring it back in the middle. Number 8's got to go for it. He does, and it's going to go wide. And a goal kick going to be taken by Iliana Irrigation. So Duke Energy taking the ball downfield. And taken by Duke Energy. He'll bring it back in. Ball loose and out of play.
Coming up on 8 minutes to go in this one.
And it looks like we'll see if Iliana Irrigation gets it. I think it'll be Duke Energy. We'll find out. Actually, what they did was they stopped the clock because they kept playing through what should have been a goal kick, and so they're going to take that goal kick right now from Iliana Irrigation. So Duke Energy trying to get something going here. Ball on the ground. Taking by Iliana Irrigation in their defense. Nice play that time down the side. Number 1 brings it back in. Here's the ball knocked into play. Number 3 trying to bring it in. It's still in play. Down on that end line. They'll bring it back near the corner. A couple of players collide with their feet. Number 1 down there with number 8, and number 0 clears it out. Here's number 6 trying to take it up the field skillfully and got knocked over. And we'll see what we've got here. It'll be a throw-in coming up, I believe, for Iliana Irrigation. So the ball loose down that far sideline, turned by Duke Energy, taken back by Ileana. Here's a shot, and it's going to go wide. Nice play that time by Duke Energy, Dusty. That time is looked like zero that time, I believe it was. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was a goal kick, so went off of Ileana Irrigation.
Well, and another thing to look at, that was just a beautiful way to cap it in a sense defensively for Duke Energy. Good to see they're getting back a little more defensively in the second half.
Ileana Irrigation, the ball in the middle, knocked away by Duke Energy's number 6. He'll get the ball now down the near sideline, his right. Or make it his left, actually, and now back. Duke Energy brings it back out. They'll bring it back to the middle of field. Number 1 on the turn. He's got some time. He couldn't get that shot away, and it goes out of play. So a goal kick coming up now for Duke Energy. 10-0 Ileana Irrigation leads it. Under 10 minutes left to go in this half. So number 4 will come back in. So number 4 back in. They'll bring it back outside. Number 1 takes it. Down to number 4. He'll bring it back in the middle. Number 4 down the sideline. Number 4 brings it back to the middle of the field and knocked away again on the defense by Ileana Irrigation. Number 4 trying to bring it down. The ball loose, and now down the far sideline. He'll go out of play and a throw it for Duke Energy near half field. So throw it for Duke Energy at half field to bring it back to the middle. Now going out wide, it'll be taken by Ileana Irrigation. They bring it back up the middle again. Here's number 1. Back to the middle, got some room. Trying to find his player in the middle. It got knocked away, and now the shot goes wide. Trying to get it on that right post, at least to our right anyway, his right as well, and missed it by about a foot. So goal kick coming up. Goal kick coming up. It's taken by Duke Energy. They'll bring it in. Now they'll go outside. Number 4 right to run it down. Does on the right sideline and kicked it out of play. Throw it for Ileana Irrigation. Back to the middle of the play, and the ball taken there by Duke Energy. Trying to turn, does. Number 8 couldn't quite get it. Now he still holds on to it in that corner, hounded by number 6 from Ileana Irrigation on the Navy blue team. Number 5 down the middle, taken by Duke Energy. Number 4 trying to hit in the mix. That time it got it knocked away at the defense. Here's number 11. Great tackle that time at number 0. Great play by 0. He brought him up the middle, and the goalie will make the save. But, boy, that was a wonderful tackle. Stonewall him, took the ball away. Now the ball loose on the ground. It's on the near side near us. Number 8 trying to bring it back the other way for Duke Energy. Now number 1 pulls it down. Number 1 for Ileana Irrigation. Up his right side. He'll look down. It's still in play. Down the right, taken away by number 2. Number 2 on his left will kicked away by number 1. Goal kick coming up. So a goal kick coming up now for Duke Energy.
Got about 4 minutes left in this one, Tom. It's clear to say that one team has been the more dominant on the scoreboard, but as we've mentioned throughout, there's been positives on both sides.
Number 1, by the way, got the ball off the goal kick and hit it wide of the left post, and we'll see another goal kick coming up for Duke Energy. They trail it by a 10-0 score. Hit it outside. They do work it out. Ball loose. Number 1 able to get it off of the floor back to the middle of the field, taken away by Duke Energy. Now loose and taken out of there by the Duke Energy team. Now they'll bring it back out. Here's Ileana Irrigation, and the ball knocked out of play down into their end. About 2/3 of the way into the defensive side of things and bringing it in number 11. Number 11 will bring it in. Middle, knocked down nicely by Duke Energy. Number 6 with it now. Good play by number 4, knocking the ball down and keeping his player in possession. Taken away, though, by Ileana Irrigation. The ball loose on the ground. And a throw in for Duke Energy. Number 6 will throw it in.
Trying to look for some help there.
And he got it in that time to number 4. And they're going to call an illegal throw in, I think.
I thought that looked over his head. Unless it was a footing.
May have been a foot, may have been raising his foot. He could put that ball pretty far down, so he may have lifted his foot. He'll try it again. Number 6 throws it in. That ball loose in the middle, taken there by number 4. Trying to turn it. The goalie out now. Number 0 actually had a shot at it. 0 and 4 working together along with number 8. They'll work it down the middle of the field. They'll bring it back in the end zone, and that ball is actually in line. Make that, and the ball over the line, and it'll be a goal kick. Trying to bring it up the middle, and maybe tried to take a bad angle shot again. They scored one on that earlier, but that time they didn't. Here's number 1, puts it over the crossbar. He got a lot of foot on it that time, but just put it over.
Our coverage presented by First Vincennes Savings Bank, local people making local decisions. A real community bank with 2 branches in Vincennes on North 6th Street and on Kimmel Road.
And
First Vincennes Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Okay, well, now Dusty's done. I was going to say you got the ball up. This is one of the first goal kicks we've seen all year that's gotten in the air. So taken away by Iliana Irrigation, and the ball knocked away by Duke Energy. They'll get it back near midfield. They'll work down the field, taken there by Iliana Irrigation again.
About the last minute, Tom.
So number 6 will have the ball for Iliana Irrigation and work it off the right side. Stolen away now to the middle. Taken there by number 11. Stolen away again by number 6. So number 6 with it, and down the sideline, the ball out of play. So ball out of play. It'll go to Duke Energy on a throw-in. Number 0 going to throw it right over his head. Does, but taken away by Iliana Irrigation again. It's going to go down the middle of the field. Here's number 1 with the shot. He goes wide. Tried to take that shot that time from about maybe 12 yards and hit it just wide. So not long to go at all in this one. 10-0 to score. Iliana Irrigation leads it. They may get it again. Here's number 5, the shot, saved by the goalie. He'll clear it out that time off of a player from Duke Energy, and that's it. Final score, 10-0 the score. Iliana Irrigation wins it over Duke Energy, and Dustin Fuller, really not a bad performance, but Iliana Irrigation really dominated this game.
It was a dominant performance, but it's not like Duke Energy did not show some positive things. They showed several positive things. They were trying to work on it, looked like, definitely in the second half. So if I'm a coach, I'm proud of the effort.
So that's our first of 2 U-10 games. We'll be back with the second one as we take this break. You are watching Vincennes Youth Soccer from the Vincennes Youth Soccer Complex in